The autumn leaves haven't started falling yet, but the wise gardener is getting ready for the change in seasons. Joining us now is our garden expert, Derek Thomas, with some tips for prepping the yard for garden and fall. And first, the thing I said, I'd like to apologize because I called you an evil man for saying summer was almost over, but the reality is we have to now prepare.
We have to get our gardens in order. I mean, it's, the prepared gardener is going to get the best results
and
come
that's
fall.
What we want.
Right. Soils. I always talk about soils. I can't say enough about soils. People don't spend enough time preparing their soils. These are three of the products that I swear by. First of all, this is a lime. It's a pelleted lime. It's going to sweeten the soil. It's going to release slowly into the soil. This is a dehydrated poultry manure. Wonderful product. Make sure that you work it in a couple of inches into the ground. Perfect for a top dressing of your perennials.
Okay.
And then this is a product called Orga Plus. This is actually going to help get the bacteria back into your soil, healthy bacteria. You have got to start prepping those soils now to make sure that you've got great plants come the fall and next year.
And we should say, Derek, you've broken it down really comprehensively. You have soil, seeds, and cleanup. So that was soils.
That was soils.
Next is seeds.
The next thing is seeds. Now is the time to start thinking about that cool season vegetable garden. And what I like to do is, this is actually a tray that you can buy at a hardware store. I line it with a plastic. I fill it with a seed-growing soil. I label it because I'll tend to forget what it is that I've planted. And then I take and I do a little row of seeds like that. The lettuce seeds tend to be a little bit fine. And about 1/4 of an inch in, I'll cover it over. And I make my little, my rows.
So
and what I make sure, then I start watering it, and I keep it in a less than sunny location, because by the middle of the month it's going to germinate. By the end of the month, you've got a month's jump on your fall vegetables.
That is so neat.
Perennials. Our perennials, it's time to clean them up. Even though they may still look good, what you want to start thinking about is giving those perennials a haircut.
Oh, my.
Yeah, see, get all that old foliage off, even though you've...
pretty flower.
Well, it's a dianthus. Now, the nice thing to know about that is you'll probably, if you do it now, you'll probably get some early fall blooms off of this again that'll be a lot better. The other thing to start thinking about is seeds. This is echinacea. What it has done, it's got a great seed pod here. You can actually, once this has dried, you can store this and grow them next year. Okay? The third thing is making sure that if it's time to divide that perennial, what you want to do is, you want to, once again, and the better way to do this would probably be to give it a haircut, like I just gave the other one. So that's going to make it be a lot easier mass to work with. You want to get it out of its growing area. This one happens to be in a pot and is a little bit uncooperative. Now, don't be afraid. I love using this. Get right in there. Cut it apart.
Surgery.
Yeah, you cut it apart, and what you're going to end up with, when you're said and done, is 2 plants for the price of 1. So then you're going to end up with 2 perennials.
Love it. All right. All of this information can be found on our website, myfoxdc.com. Of course, Derek Thomas of Thomas Landscapes is our How Does Your Garden Grow expert.
And we've also launched a garden page at Fox.
Is that right?
Yes, and now there's a garden page. People can start putting uploading their pictures and stuff like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's all on myfoxdc.com. So thanks so much, Derek, for being here. Now, when will this rain get out of here so you can get out in the garden and actually do some of the things we talked about, right? Tony has a final look at the 5-day forecast